revolution will not be televised. The revolution is now.
Yo, what's good? It's your dude Majors, pushing the Bay TV, man, you know. Pushing the hard line, man. Keep it lit.
I'm a cider, I'm a rider. Scraper on stock, no tires. Hit West Mac, chrome, no wires. Put them on quick while I cop some attire. Cross the street, now Bill got me looking.
Hey, what's poppin', man? It's MCT, you know, pushing the Bay TV. We got a lot of the OGs. We got another OG right here, man. Hey, what's poppin', dude?
What's going on, man? It's Majors.
Stand on my own too, live by my own rules. Sometimes I wish that I would've just stayed in school. And I think about them times on the block when I was serving them rocks, always dealing with them crooked cops.
Straight out of the Bay, you know, West Oakland. What's good with y'all, man?
Talk about who you are and what you contributed to this Bay rap.
What I bring is see, my style is so unique. I'm different from everybody, you know. I don't try to sound like nobody else, you know what I mean? I try to bring, you know, the street with the mob, plus I bring that Bay flavor to it, but I don't just, you know, my music don't really sound Bay. If you hear my new stuff, it's like universal. So I'm like doing stuff, you know, South, East Coast. My music is changing. Now I'm getting older. I can't do the same music no more. You know what I mean? I can't do the same like scraper music and all that stuff. I mean, it's still me, but I'm older now, so I gotta, you know, touch on more serious subjects.
Oh man, that's a great thing to hear because all the OGs used to speak on that. The game changed a little bit. You feel me? The Bay ain't the Bay that I used to know from the '90s. People outside the Bay have mixed feelings about the Bay. Pushing the Bay is about getting to the founders of the Bay rap and really figuring out what's going on and how we get back together. Just speak on the situation right now in the Bay. Is it getting better, or your take on it?
It could be better. I mean, like you say, if everybody unite and come together, like the South, they all support their artists. You know what I mean? Everybody sticks together. Out here, it's like there's so many rappers in competition with each other. I mean, the whole thing is ain't nobody selling anyway. So we all need to click up, you know, take them trips and go out of town, go to the South and show them that we know how we do. You know what I mean? Because they got love for us anywhere we go. The South, you know what I mean, Midwest. I wouldn't say the East Coast, but I mean,
just on that tip, because you mentioned the East Coast, it seems like people from the East Coast, they come out here, take game, go home, use it, don't give credit, and then the Bay has no money, independent, trying to really get shit out there. How come there's never been that love from East to West?
I mean, you know, from day one, the East been negative about everything that the West is doing. I mean, they mainly think the West Coast is just LA, gang bangers and 6'4s, but now you go look at them, East Coast starting to bang now. They got Bloods and Crips out there now, so I mean, comes around, goes around. I mean, you guys talking about how we used to know, now you want to be a gang banger now. Even though we don't bang in the Bay, I'm not, you know, I mean, but I got cats to get down, you know what I mean, but as far as, you know, the East Coast, I mean, they never really show love to us, period. I mean, only a few cats, like probably Too Short, he a legend, you know what I mean, but, you know, but other than that, they hate E-40, they can't understand Keak, you know, they probably like Fab or something. Jacka, he got a good artist, you know, because he deals with like Cormega and all them, so they know about him out there, you know what I mean, but other than that, we just got to get out there, and if they hear some of this good music, I mean, if you're not hearing all that silly shit that everybody doing, you know what I mean? You know, they hear like
what you mean by silly shit?
I mean, you know, everybody's trying to do the same shit. I mean, the same goofy songs, stupid, dumb, and do something else. Touch on some real subject. Talk about the economy, man. How messed up the economy is, man. Talk about, you know, getting Obama in office, man. Talk about something real, about, you know, a true story. I mean, about what you done been through. You know, don't just try to rap about what everybody else is rapping about. You know, be different. Set yourself apart from everybody else.
Name something that you've done that you feel like exemplifies what you just said.
If you go get my new album, it's called Money on My Mind, the Jacket Present. I mean, I touched down. I basically told my whole life story on the album. I mean, when I was younger, I used to rap about all that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get breaded. Money on my mind, so you know where I'm headed. Bitch, cash me out.
The street stuff, you know, the scrapers, the girls and rippers, and yeah. But now I'm trying to touch to a different audience. You know what I mean? I don't want just that, because ain't nobody buying CDs out here anyway in the Bay Area on the streets. Yeah, period. So I mean, I want to touch on, you know, real stuff. When people hear some real music, they gonna understand it. You know, they gonna feel it. You know what I mean? If they hear something real, like, okay, he telling the story. You know, he real with it.
There's people that we've interviewed on Pushing the Bay, gang banging in the Bay. Is that something that's normal? Is it right? Is it wrong?
And the whole thing is who put you on. If you banging out here, somebody had to put you on, like from LA or like from, you know, somewhere out there. Because I mean, the only cats that I really know that's banging out here is like the, you know, the North Daniel. But I mean, as far as like, you know, these black cats trying to bang out here, they must be from out of town. I mean, if you raised in the Bay and you banging there, I I don't understand.
I mean, that's one thing that I think the Bay prided itself was it never really fucked with that type of.
Exactly. When LA went over and they hit everybody else trying to take over, but they couldn't do it out here because we was too strong. It wasn't all about that. But I guess now it's cool for everybody to gangbang.
The Bay has been so independent that no major labels and nothing try to come fuck with us, and that really hurts us because then when the Bay goes out of town, it's like, who are you? And they don't show that kind of love. What does the Bay have to do to change?
Like we said before, man, we got to get out the Bay. We got to travel, start going to these different states, man. I mean, go to all the awards, all the little conventions and stuff. All that stuff counts, man. You got to get out there and show your face. If they don't see you, they ain't gonna know who you are. Man, that's why I give it to Fab. Fab goes everywhere. Jacka, they go everywhere. They promote their music, worldwide. East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. I mean, everywhere. Down south. I mean, I just say everybody need to stick together and come together and we start our own movement. I mean, I ain't talking about like the hype movement or nothing. I mean, because they just. That wasn't even a movement. That's what killed it, because they made it a movement. I mean, the whole thing is we've been doing it for a long time. They just try to give it a name, and then when it didn't take off like they expected to, oh, it's dead now. You know what I mean? But if you think about it, we've been dumb out here. We've been going stupid. I mean, Digital Underground, the kings are stupid.
What's your style? That dude's music is like this. What would you say? That one word.
Hardcore. I mean.
What's up with you and Jacka? I mean, how did you guys meet? The history. We want to know the history of everything.
I first met Jacka like in 2002. I had a studio in East Oakland. He came and did a song, with me. You know what I mean? Off the string, because I'm a real dude. He didn't charge me enough. Cats getting paid off their music. You know what I mean? By me being a real dude, he was like, I'm going to come back. Ever since then, I mean, we kind of like veered off throughout the years, but like the last year or two, we've been like real tough. I mean, we've been, we got an album in stores right now called the GOBOTS. Y'all go get that, you know what I mean? We stay together. We got a big mansion. We doing it, man. It's good.
E-40, you mentioned him, right? Why is it that people don't really show him the kind of love? What is it about 40 that people don't? What is it?
I guess some people just don't understand him. I mean, I love 40. I've been listening to 40 music since the Click, since Mr. Flamboyant, Federal, man. I got the Kingsmen album. People don't even know about that. The Kingsmen was E-40 and Be Legit and D-Shot back when they was going to Grambling or whatever. They were called the Kingsmen. I mean, 40 people just don't understand him. I mean, if you're from the Bay, you can understand him because he talk about what's going on out here. But as far as like everywhere else, they just, I guess he rap too fast. I don't know what they say about him. There's probably some cats out there hating on him. But how you gonna hate on him? He one of the forefathers out here. Him and Too Short. You know what I mean? They've been doing it for a long time. You gotta give respect, to the people that put it down, that paved the way for us. I don't care, period, what you're doing right now. 40, he didn't pave the way for. He got love in a lot of places, man. People love him in the South, And people love him. He got love. Lil Jon embraced him, put his album out, But people just got, like 40, I just think he should have put more cats on than he did. He probably putting cats on now, but I don't think he didn't put, a right amount of people on, you know what I mean? Exactly. If he would have came and got all these cats that's like, was really doing it, you know what I mean? Really doing it. Where he got the slang from, where he got his, come on now.
Just the proper
they would have love for him, they would have your back, just like, let's say you got a gang of goons around you, right? And you eating and they ain't eating. They gonna hate on you, they gonna find a way to bring you down. So if everybody eating, everybody gonna be happy, no one's upset, man. We gotta everybody need to stick together, man.
Cool, man. So where do you see yourself in 5 years, man?
5 years, man, I hope I'll be like, somewhere like in Hollywood Hills or something. Nah, I ain't leaving. I'll probably be in the Oakland Hills in 5 years. But 5 years from now, I'll probably be running my own label, man, putting out cats albums, man. That's what I want to do. I don't want to just work on my stuff. I want to, give back, to the cats, because it's some raw talent out here.
One artist in the Bay that is doing it correctly.
Jacka.
Now, how can people fuck with you if they want to collab or if they want to get at you for a show or whatever? How do they hit you up? What's the best way?
MySpace.com/Lee Majors, LeeMajors 3400.
One absolute last message to anybody out there who's hating on the movement, to the haters. One last message.
Shit, eat a dick, man. That's all I can say.
Lee Majors, how we do it, baby. Peace.
I know you hate my guts, but I don't give a fuck. I'm Ray Jean Dragon on you niggas, throw it up. Why the fuck you niggas running your mouth? Why the fuck you niggas running your mouth? Keep on talking, keep on talking, keep on.